You son of a bitch. Let's just talk Predator. No more introductions. This is a movie that we've all seen a billion times. It's one of those movies you rent and you rent again. Back when there was video. Now, very rare occasion, cinemas want to throw you a bone and show you something really good. Something great from the past, you know.
It's one of my childhood favorite films of all time that I've actually acted this film out so many times and pretend I was fighting the Predator. You know, I'd use my water gun as how much this movie has had an impact on my life.
Yeah. For the 3 people out there that have never seen Predator before, Arnold Schwarzenegger's in the jungle for some reason and something's trying to kill him.
And his team. This is a movie where the supporting cast is just as macho machismo as Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
For sure, man.
He's surrounded by such a great cast of, like, actors, you know, like, and...
Jesse Ventura steals the show. He has all the best lines. What was the tobacco line?
This stuff will make you a goddamn sexual Tyrannosaurus. Just like...
No, some bitch sunk in like an Alabama tick.
You're hit. You're bleeding, man. I got time to bleed. Oh, yeah. Okay. You got time to duck? I always kind of wish that, you know, it was...
He didn't get killed off too soon. But to me, I think because we like him so much, so once he dies, we're like, fuck you, Predator, you just shot Blaine. I'm gonna carve Blaine's name.
I see you.
Oh, fuck, that was you.
Mac!
How many times Arnold has said Mac in this movie?
Mac!
Slowly losing his mind, and Carl Weathers, he's like, what the hell is going on?
Great acting by Bill Duke.
Oh, Mac is a... I see you. I'm not saying the jokes. Hawkins. What's his real name, though? Like
Shane Black, I think.
Shane Black, that's it, yeah. He's the guy that wrote Lethal Weapon. They brought him on as a writer. If they were painted into a corner, he'd write them out of it. Yeah, he dies first, because he's like, I'm busy writing the script.
Yeah.
He's the nerdiest dude, but like, we saw him in real life, he'd kick all our asses.
If I had to pick my all-out favorite scene, is probably the face-off with Billy and the Predator, because that just, like, sits a whole... Like,
yeah, there we go. Like, watching him stand there, almost conjured up a tear, just seeing that, and the music is so fucking awesome. You care about these characters, even though you could call them cut-out characters, they're men on a mission, they don't talk about their lives. I mean, you get little hints of it, where you got Poncho asking Schwarzenegger, you remember Afghanistan?
Trying to forget it.
Well, so is America now, damn it. That's characterization, you know? Like, there was a history right there that they connected.
And one of them's always trying to make the other laugh. Heck, maybe he only made Billy laugh that day.
Maybe he broke Billy's cherry. And then after that was just a bad omen to the rest of the whole thing.
But the biggest Twinkie of them all is the Austrian with the Ostom.
Will find any excuse to secretly flex his muscle. He's like stopping the team. Wait.
Look at my muscle.
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you think of these deltoids?
Interesting enough, the original Predator was just some crappy...
it was supposed to be Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah, it was Jean-Claude Van Damme in a rubber suit with a kind of a snake face.
There's an image of Schwarzenegger shooting at something, and you see this guy in a red suit. And once again, James Cameron has created something. He was sitting next to Stan Winston on a plane when Stan was designing the Predator, and James Cameron's just passively just saying, like, you know, I always wanted to see a creature with mandibles. And, like, fucking Stan Winston's like,
it's a fucking great idea.
The most iconic thing about the Predator, other than its dreadlocks, James Cameron came up with a fucking mandible mouth.
Ooh, an ugly motherfucker.
You ever notice that hieroglyphics when he's blowing himself up and he has on his band and it has like all the hieroglyphics counting down his explosion? The last one looks like a middle finger. Schwarzenegger may have won the battle, but Predator's gonna fucking win the war.
He's
like, movie fuck monster. You! And then once he blows up, the next person we see...
Kevin Peter Hall, you see him in the helicopter going, what the?
Yeah, you know? And they're like, I guess he's there. The big mushroom cloud. When the Predator blew up, he only blew up his makeup. And he just ended up as a pilot at the end. No, man, you know what? The movie's like a mutant. It looks like Commando at first, except for that bad music from Commando, because Schwarzenegger is just basically wearing the same uniform and all that shit. And then it slowly mutates into a science fiction
horror without that opening shot of the ship coming down from space.
See, I think this movie is a master of less is more. Like, even without the monster, they show in little pieces. It works like how they did it with Jaws, and it works how they did it with the Alien. Same thing with Michael Myers. You see a little bit of the fin of the shark. You see a little bit of the shadow of the shape.
Yeah.
You see a little bit of the pipe of the alien or whatever, and pieces by pieces. That's why, to me, when I see Aliens versus Predator, we're seeing two monsters I've seen already fight. And what I think the problem is, we know what a predator is, and like, what are you gonna do to surprise us? You know, like, you can't. That's why Jaws sequels also didn't work either, because you can't show the shark again. Because the more you show the shark, you notice that it's a fucking 25-foot rubber doll. You can't show Predator again because you know what he looks like. Leave it as it is. Show the monster again. Because studios never get what the directors are up to until the finished product is done. And it says, oh, that was great. Do it again. Just leave it alone, studio. Stop ruining what was great. You can't have a great time twice. Jaws was good once. Leave it. Predator was good one time. Leave it. Aliens was an awesome sequel. Probably the best sequel I've ever seen. Yep. Bill Murray, when he was going on that first date on Groundhog's Day, he got it right that one time, and he's very close, but then you just can't toast to the world peace. And so there's a Predator conversation that went into Groundhog's Day. That's what Hollywood's all about, baby. Repetition until you go insane. The rest of them.